How's it going, everybody? Oh, excuse me. Wi-Fi. Trying to get this Wi-Fi going. And it looks like I'm having some technical difficulty here. I don't know why, but so I told you guys a while back when I did that other live that I was gonna do wireless, and I did get the wireless in. So it's called Y-Trax. It's that little module there, that interface. If you can see that, it'll allow me to use Y throttle, and that's what I'm trying to get to right now. So I might have to use my regular throttle. I'm trying to get this powered up right now, so we'll just go with let's see here, select 90. Give me a second, and I'm working on this damn thing. There we go. Getting the Wi-Fi up. Getting the Y throttle. So that's what I'm trying to get to right here. Keypad. I think I'm getting it here. I hope. It's all new to me, so it's something we use at the club. So it's kind of cool that I'm actually trying to get it going here. 9089. Let me make sure I'm connected here. Yes, I know that. All right. Sorry for the hold up. I'm getting it ready here. All right. It's connecting once again. Looks like we're getting connected now. 9089 4013. I'm adding these engines here just so you guys, I'll turn you here for a second so you can see what I'm adding. Whoops. So those 3 engines right there, I'm getting ready to put them on. Let me get this stand a little bit better. Need to get a new stand. 4013, normal, 704, add, normal, throttle. So, lights, there's the horn. Here we go. This is a long KCS train with the GM electromotive in front, a lease that I just picked up. And we're gonna come to a stop right quick. So we picked up a couple cars here, and I'm putting them on now. So let's see what we can do again. So just to show you guys this interface again, that little green light means I got the Wi-Fi, and this is the throttle that I'm using. I'm sorry for the hold up. I'm just, like I said, it's new, so I'm trying to get it. Hello, Mary and Jeff in England. How are you? Sorry I missed some of those. Yeah, that's that speed measuring is the AccuTrack speedometer. So let's see what we got here. See if I can get these guys rolling. Here we go. There we go. Now, if we can go without derailment, then we'll be okay, but chances are it's not going to happen. But anyway. Now, if it stops, it's because I'm still learning this throttle. Yep, see, so it stopped because I'm adding another engine on the second main line, so 1 second here. And there's the second one. We're gonna run a Wabash and we'll get this 9089 going. Yeah, thanks. That watchtower is pretty cool. So I got that KCS moving again. So here's the... Sounds like the GP9 is coming around. And there's two. So the 462 is on the inside main. The 9089 is the outside. That Wabash is going to be coming around here in a second. I'm kind of going to leave you sitting right there for a little bit. Two horns when going forward. Yeah, well, next time, I promise. That's my Wabash. KCS and Electromotive GM lease. They'll be coming back around here in a second. I'm actually doing a decoder in a ready to run Athearn CNW. Got a little bit of a cough. I don't know what the hell's going on, but there's the Electromotive. We'll bring him through the tunnel here and see how fast he's moving. I might have to reset that tunnel. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I might have to reset this AccuTrack too, because it's not... Yeah, 535 is not correct. I'm going to say that's kilometers and it's messed up, so we'll reset that in a minute. We picked up this big pipe load. It's an Atlas. Pretty nice pipe load. Got that together yesterday. And we've lost a couple cars, a few cars that I just ran into. And of course... So you're gonna have to give me a second here. I don't think I want to take all those off. For some reason I lost about 6-7 cars. So we're gonna bring it back. And here we go. Start of an interesting... We're gonna back her up. back her up, and maybe go get those cars. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. The GP7 or 9, I mean, Wabash is running pretty good. We'll slow him down a little bit here. And if Sucker Punch gets on here later, I've got the cab forward that I want to run here in a little while. I do not know why I lost a couple cars, but give me a second. I'll run back around here and see what's going on. A rough start here, guys, so we'll be back over there shortly, and we'll take a walk around the layout here. See if we can get that hook back up. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to try and get this hook back up. That Hummer's going to get hit anyway, I think, if it gets any closer. He got hit the last time, too. Illinois Central. I do have some Illinois Central cars. We're backing up into the tunnel here. Having to go get some cars that are down on the other end of that tunnel. You can see that Wabash is down there on the other end. I'm trying to get those cars. So once those cars start moving, I know that I'm maybe hooked up. Let's see if we got them. Looks like we got them. So every time I do a live, something starts acting up and then have issues with something, but that's what it is. That's how it is, and no biggie. Here's the Wabash. Let's reset this. Maybe give it a little more there. See what happens. Hopefully we don't lose these cars when we get back around there. I lost from that car right there all the way back to the caboose is what we dropped off back there on the other end, so we got it back together. Yeah, that demonstrator is nice. It's cool. This caboose here is going to be getting windows. They were supposed to be here today, and I was hoping to have them, but FedEx said they rescheduled my drop-off for tomorrow, so I guess I can live with that. We're watching some Unstoppable over there. So let's see. I hope we don't lose these cars up here, but if we do, we'll have to pull one out and see what's going on with it. Yeah, the heavy equipment setup is the little scrapyard that I have. Been building on this for 4.5 years, going on 5 now. There's the Wabash going across the bridge. Gonna be going by the mountains here in a second. Demonstrators on the other end over there, going through the tunnel. And we left some cars again, so we got an issue here. So we're gonna try and fix it. It's that 86-foot box car having problems here on this curve, so I don't know all of a sudden why we're having issues, so we're gonna pull one. I'm just gonna pull it and deal with it later. Like my buddy Benny says, if you're having issues, flip it, but I'm not having that kind of issue, so there's the, sorry. It's hard to hold the camera. I need a cameraman. When my kid's here, it's kind of nice because he helps me out quite a bit. I'm going to cheat a little bit here since I got to walk back around to the other side of the layout. Let's try that. I took one out. I'll slow down here for a second and I'll get zoomed back out. My bad. So the anti-sub, for those of you that haven't seen it, here's the little town. That's my favorite little building there. The little Keeling Laundry is kind of cool. A lot going on here. A lot of cars, a lot of stuff. We'll walk around it. Again, I'm trying to get this train to make it run, and then once it starts running and it starts running smooth, we'll be good to go. All right, here we go. This is part of the town, John Deere dealership. Got a new upgrade sign and a new building just about 3 months ago. Ex-wife and her boyfriend are still at it right there on the porch, so it's cool, whatever. We've got the party bus from Menards. You want to see King Kong? King Kong's still on the elevator. My little granddaughters usually move him around, so there's King Kong. That little blonde's got to be thirsty by now. She's been trapped on that elevator for about 3 months. There's a view of that demonstrator for those of you that like it. Those pipe loads from Atlas are pretty cool. I'm hoping to find 2 or 3 more of them pipe loads. The Denver car that I picked up at the North Platte show. I made those 2 loads. These 86-foot box cars are pretty cool. It's HO scale. These are all high cube box cars. We got a little Tasty Freeze, Arby's. All these bright buildings are Menards. Courtesy of my wife, Annie. She purchased them and we put them on the layout. So she does give a lot to this layout. Yeah, I've got some log loads. They're over. I'll get to those. They're in a yard over there. That's Clayton Beach. And we got the tornado with the diamond art. My wife does that. Apparently it's by the trailer park. Good place for it. If that KCS comes apart again, we're going to get the SP out and run this cab forward. There's a cab forward sitting here ready to go out. The steam engine. So I'll get it out in a little while. Sucker Punch, that's for you, buddy. You asked for it. There's the Wabash coming around. There's somebody on my live feed the other day liked the Wabash. They're kind of cool. It's hard to come by the Wabash stuff. Do I accept trains? Yeah, I've never had anybody send me anything. I really never asked for anything. I got tons, but if there's something that I know, there's a guy named Bruce from Oregon. I've actually purchased some stuff from him, but I've never had anything given to me for this layout. Here's the cab forward for Sucker Punch. It's going to come out here in a little while. I'll run that KCS for a little bit. I'll get everybody to see the layout here real quick. We'll walk around it. Like I said, all these bright buildings, they're Menard buildings. The dog food company right there with the LED that you see going down, filling the bowl, that's courtesy of my wife. Of course, we love dogs, so. Bryston, how are you? You know, I used to have some open auto racks, and I actually just recently sold them. This is the Y that connects to the siding, and then it comes back and goes back out of the yard right here. This is the yard. I've got my GP30 there with a little cow and a scale car. There's a UP building here. Looks like something might not be on. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it's on. I just have stuff in the way. But here's the yard. We got Amtrak. Hoping to run Amtrak too, the party train. I don't know if some of you have seen my old Amtrak cars here, but that one there is rigged with a tiny Bluetooth speaker and music and lights. Yeah, that little cow, it's a dummy. That BN. Got our Tropicana train sitting here. I love Tropicana cars. I keep purchasing. I found these two the other day from a guy in North Carolina. And the same guy had those three. So I got those three. So that train seems to be running pretty good. We'll leave it. Now we're getting into the new edition, which is old already. Excuse me if I'm coughing a little. I don't know what the heck I picked up. This is the turntable. Rio Grande F9s. A, B, B. And then the steam generator sitting off to the side because I was tired of listening to the noise last live. We've got some A and B units here. In the Southern serves the South. There's a Cotton Belt in the Southern Pacific and a UP there. And then there's a coaling tower. Still working on this. I just haven't gotten over here recently. North Carolina. Yeah, tell me where you guys are from. I was going to ask everybody, I'd like to know where some of you are from. Can I make this run? This Zephyr train, yeah, I'll get it running probably the next live, because I got 2 more trains that I got to get out. Here's the turntable, 130 foot Walthers DCC. San Antonio, hello. I got a son lives south of San Antonio. Memphis, awesome. Indiana, my wife's family's from Indiana. She calls it, I think it's Edinburgh, Kentucky is where her aunts and uncles live, and for some reason she calls it Edintucky, so I don't know. Georgia. Dallas, got a nephew in Dallas. Houston, Texas, I got family in Texas. Man, all over Texas I got family. Mississippi, I'd like to go to Mississippi. Indiana's nice, I've been out there. I've never been to Atlanta. Wisconsin, I got a friend out in Wisconsin. Actually, he just sent me a locomotive today. So here's the 50-pound rock that it took 3 people to put on this table. You know I'm joking, right? Kansas City, my daughter lives in Kansas City. No, I don't really have problems with the Atlas turnouts. I kind of work them over to where everything seems to run good and work well. It's funny that you ask about these Atlas too. You see that little blue handle right here? So I didn't want to put switches all the way back here, so I just created my own little throw here. If you guys see that, you see that? So that's just a little creation of an under table. There's another one there. It's all those cutouts. Tropicana Farms, courtesy of my wife making those little signs. And this is the steps with the tower that somebody said they liked. It's got the American flag and the Colorado flag, and it's pretty cool. Thanks for the roses, I appreciate it. I told somebody the other day if I collect enough off of all these little gifts, I'm gonna purchase a Shay. That's what I'm gonna do. But I've been doing this for a year and a half now, and I'm $42 richer. Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Outer Cincinnati. Never been that far. Been to Edinburgh, Indianapolis, and then Columbus. Yeah, I do. I have family all over Texas, Kansas City, my daughter. My other son lives in Kansas. My other boy's in Kansas. My other son is south of San Antonio. That's kind of a cool little view right there with that diamond art. See if I can get to the other side of it here. My wife does diamond art, like I said before, and I just try to incorporate it. There's the Wabash going around the coal mine, coming up over the hill, over the bridge, which is kind of cool. Never been to Ohio, but I'd like to. Yeah, I've got Union Pacific trains. I actually work for Union Pacific, so I got plenty of Union Pacific trains. That's the ranch, and I'll go to the inside of the layout here in a little bit. I just thought I'd walk around it. It's a pretty big layout. We got Kentucky Fried Chicken. That little van is Johnny Lightning, and it is a Anchorman news van. I like collecting that kind of stuff. This is the ethanol plant. So once in a while, I got friends come over. We do switching here. Got some UP trucks right there and some people working. HO scale. Yeah, thanks. I like this setup, but I'm going to make some changes this summer. Got a little UFO. Got a dinosaur hiding behind the billboard there. My granddaughters like to hide those. There's a view from... This is the original yard that I first built. So that far track to the left there, or to the edge of the table, outer edge, that goes to the yard. coming off the main. Yeah, there's a Tesla truck. It's, let's see here. Right there on the corner. Whoops. Right there on the corner is a Tesla truck. I found that Matchbox makes those. One of these days I'm going to figure out a better way to set the iPad where I can actually show everything, but for now I have to carry it around. Yeah, I've got a hill climb. It's on the inside there. I'll have to go to the inside. We got a taco truck right here. UP guy going over to get a burrito. Got a farmer's market going on out of the back of that old truck. A lot of little detail. Ottawa, Canada, hello. Back to the dinosaur right there. My little granddaughters, they hide those when they come over. Somebody asked for logging cars. Right there. I don't know if you can see those if you're still on here. Those are actually twigs from the backyard. I haven't done anything with that car other than put those twigs in there off of a rose bush. And there's a pulp wood yard here with the pulp tanks. There's a loader and a truck unloading there. There's a little lumber yard. This is part of the town. I keep thinking I'm going to get that little kid from hitting his head on the wall, but I'm just going to leave him alone and let somebody else handle it that can handle him. How much invested? I don't know, 40, 50 grand. I mean, I don't know, sucker punch. What do you think? Yeah, most of the buildings got lighting. I even got stoplights right here. There's lighting, but not all these buildings. I mean, I'm not done. There's always something to work on here, believe it or not. There's so much here. Yeah, it might be over 40. I don't know. This is the John Deere guy. He owns the big house on the hill. And then there's a little Bass Pro Shop right there. 4.5 years, going on 5. 389 Pete sitting on the bridge there. That's HO scale. Some of the stuff is Johnny Lightning. You know, it's close to 187th, but it's not. And it's okay because it's all for fun. Something I want. I'm looking for a Shay, and I'm looking for those pipe load cars. I actually found some. Yeah, everything's gone up in price. And this is just, a couple trains that are running right now. And like I said before, those of you that didn't see this is Wi-Fi tracks. It's an interface that runs with NCE. And I was able to get that. And now I run it digital. So that's kind of cool. Those of you that want to know rolling stock, I got plenty of rolling stock. I keep saying I'm going to go through this stuff and get rid of some stuff, but I've never done it. The more, the better. Here's some more engines. If there's a certain engine you want to see run, you just got to let me know. Here's a Union Pacific. Somebody was asking. It's a 280. DD40X. Excuse me. And then the funny part is all these engines are DCC now. I've converted a bunch of these engines. I buy them used, and some of them come in bad shape, and I rebuild them. So, a couple cabinets worth here. There's some more. They're all older engines, and like I said, a lot of them are rebuilt by me. And I think that's part of the fun of it. Those two trains are running good. I'll show you the other cabinet here. I like CSX. I wish I could find more CSX. It's hard to get those too. Yeah, the Rio Grande's down there, and then I've got Rio Grande of, what is it? San Juan? Is it San Juan? Is that what I'm thinking? Right here? San Luis. Not too many people like the San Luis Rio Grande, but I thought it was a cool engine, so I had to have it. Looks like we're having a meet right here in the corner. Oldest train I have is gonna be the Texas Special, and it's been rebuilt with Bachmann DCC. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, that's actually a backdrop. You know those backdrops right there you can get for like $10. They're 3-foot backdrops, and then what I do is put them on a board, and then I put them on the layout here and there. This is the engine that I'm working on. I've already got the DCC in it. Operation Lifesaver CNW. So I'm gonna be probably making a video of that eventually. And then here's the cabinet with a couple of the big boys. Steam engines, GS4. And then 2 big boys Athearn back there, and there's another one up here on top. I've got tons of engines. The rolling stock I'm trying to collect. KCS and CSX engines, but they're kind of hard to come by sometimes. NS down there in the bottom with the UPs and the Ferrosur. Yeah, my train of thought is correct. Just got these. They're the new UP ore loads, and they're very bright. Those are not ore loads in my book. So I'm kind of messing with the idea of turning them into actual ore loads right there. That's one that I've done. So I'm working on it. Oh, you mean with the lights out? Yeah. I can shut them off for a minute. Let me set this down. You'll have to wait for me here and hold on for a second. I gotta set this down here. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. Boston, Maine? No Boston and Maine. That'd be cool to have. Charcoal, what's up, man? I might have missed some stuff, so Sucker Punch, he usually helps me out. Yeah, that psychedelic wall over there, I was messing around one day. My wife left town to visit her mother, and I think the paint fumes got to me. I want to finish this basement, but right now the price of wood and everything is through the roof, and I think that people are overcharging, so I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, I wanted to finish this basement this summer, but like I said, it was just super expensive. Let me hit the lights real quick for a little bit here. Be right back. Alright, we went dark. And that's a depot. The elevator with Bigfoot. There's the demonstrator coming around. These lights are bright too, so you can't really see too much. Yeah, wood prices are crazy. They wanted like $90,000 to finish this basement, and I was like, I think I'll hold off. So here's the Wabash coming around. It's kind of dark here, guys, so all you're gonna see is headlights. I'll walk around here. There's John Deere dealerships lit up. The ex-old lady's house had a red light in it, but her place is dark, so maybe she didn't pay her light bill. Hell, I don't know. That train's headed into the mountain there. You can see kind of the lighting going through that bridge. It's kind of cool. And then the little car dealership. There's actually a person inside that little building right here in the car dealership. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a person in there. There's the dollar store with some other stores, very bright. Like I said, I got to get a dimmer for that Menards building because it's super bright. Here's the yard, some of the buildings. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the price to drop, and then I'll probably do this basement. I actually have people over. If you live close to me, I let people run trains. I've got some buddies that have been over to run trains. That's the engine shop. Yeah, I've got some graffiti on a bunch of boxcars. So these red lights are power to the tracks to make sure that I got power. And then here comes that demonstrator. There's a nice shot right there. It's just these iPads. The lights flicker a little bit. I don't know if it's got something to do with the way it processes it. There goes the Wabash. So they met here. And then here's the Rio Grande. So these cars all light up. I got to get people in them. All these passenger cars, these Zephyrs. Yeah, it is. It's a resolution. It's like it can't process it fast enough. And this is like the newest iPad that's out. But LEDs are a little bit weird too. There's the FedEx building. And then the engine shop back there by Tropicana. And I got to get lights in the Tropicana farms. So we'll go back. We'll go back this way. And we'll check out this demonstrator that's going to be, it's kind of a cool shot right here. Let's see if I can get turned around real quick. There we go. Yeah, that's a cool shot. That's pretty cool. Southern Pacific School. If you notice at Arby's there in the drive-thru, there's a cop car. And that little person right there, if you remember the movie Friday the 13th, that's Jason with the machete. I found that on a Johnny Lightning at Hobby Lobby and thought, I better put that in there. So I'm gonna crawl under right quick here. It's gonna get darker for a second. I'm gonna crawl under because I gotta crawl under because I can't pull that out. Here's the diner, a little Bass Pro Shop, little cabin by the river, John Deere dealership guy. And then some of these buildings are lit up in here. And here comes the Wabash right through the mountains. Going up and over the bridge there. Here's the coal mine. Here's a cool shot. It's kind of dark. Definitely too dark. I might need some more lighting over here. There's the tower. There's the meat again. Here's the UFO with the cow being stolen. So aliens do like beef, and that farmer's trying to save his cow. We've got some lights in the farm here. And here's the coal mine with some lighting. Like I said, I'm not done. I got tons of lighting to do. So we'll go back and I'll turn the lights back on, then I'll show you this coal mine. You getting more room for your trains there, Ash? That's cool. I have plenty of room in here. I got way too much room. I think that's what happened and why I built so much. I'm gonna put this way for a second. And I'm gonna turn those lights on. I'll be right back. You're getting the basement instead of the garage, huh? So I'm gonna... I'll be there in a second, guys. I'm gonna try and bring out this train here. For Sucker Punch. I'm just gonna move this for right now. We all know what it does. It shows the speed. There you go, Sucker Punch. Don't ask me what's going on with my other ones. gotta make sure all these are on, because for some reason, once in a while I'll lose a wheel there coming out of that turnout. So I'm gonna have 3 running, and you can damn sure bet I'm gonna have some kind of a derailment. Not that I want to, but if I do, we'll figure it out. Sorry, I missed some of your questions there. If you had any, sucker punch. We'll see how it goes here. I'll have to slow down because I got to get it through that switch down on the other end, and we should be good, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. I think we'll be okay. Cross your fingers, sucker punch, that that Southern Pacific comes back around to us. It looks to be running okay. Had to slow this KCS train down a little bit. I think Southern Pacific weren't they the only ones that had the cab forwards? HO scale. Man, I'm telling you, I do not want to drop an iPad. Let's move this up, and I'd rather drop a car than an iPad. So let's see. That's kind of in the way, isn't it? Oh, damn. So it looks like, well, if I have to run and hit stop, I'll run and hit stop. So if you see everything moving really fast, it's because I went to hit stop. So here you go. There it is, sucker punch. There's the smoke, buddy. HO trains, HO scale. Sucker punch wanted to see this cab forward run. So, there it is. He's a smoker. Yeah, it smokes, and the funny part is this is what I use in it. Can you read that? It smells like grape down here in my basement. So I kind of enjoy that the trains do smoke because I like the smell of the grape. Here's an aerial view of the, let's see if we can get, maybe right there in those trees. There it is. Yeah, it vapes. You could call it vaping. Usually down there at that switch that it's at on that other side, I usually have problems down there, but seems to be doing all right today. Maybe I can build track. All those years with Union Pacific, shit. It's a good thing. Yeah, that train looks like it ran into a wall. That's what it looks like, that cab forward. Somebody asked for Union Pacific. Right there's a 9096 and the spirit of the Union Pacific right there, a military train. So here we're gonna come through the tunnel. See if I can zoom in a little here. Thank you for the likes, appreciate it. Like I said, one of these days, if I ever get enough, I will get a Shay. Yeah, I got some more planes to add. I'm not sure which ones I do have, but I do have some more planes. There you go, Sucker Punch. It is a cool train for a steam, but that front looks like it's slammed into a wall. I love the way it smokes, the way it comes out of those. Pretty cool. Those cars have interiors and people. That one there I just acquired from a friend. Benny Johnson 13 gave me those two cars. And then that car has lights in it, but I didn't turn them on. Oh, the likes really don't bring in revenue. I think a lot of it's like the gifts and stuff, but like old Pete on O-Scale. Anybody watch Pete on O-Scale? P3W something. I can't remember the exact handle he has. Most of the time it's the gifts and stuff. It's funny. I've a lot of people get on TikTok and they're like, oh, give me this, give me that. I'm not about that. It's about showing everybody what a cool hobby this can be. And everybody can do it. I mean, everybody has different budgets. But, if I receive gifts, that's cool. I appreciate it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not getting upset. I just enjoy doing these lives and showing this layout that I've created. Most of it's, 3/4 of it's built by me. And looks like the steam train's going to run into the back of the demonstrator. So we'll get that train moving. Sorry, guys. I got to talking. Sucker Punch, every time I get to talking, man, that's when I wreck the trains. The tunnel, that 8-foot tunnel there, I'm not sure about what name I would give that one, but the other one is the Moffett. The one that the Wabash is going through, those are the Moffett tunnel portals. That's the first small tunnel I built when I built this layout. But I don't know, something comes to mind and I build it. It's kind of crazy. Or I just throw it together. So that little mountain right there of clay, my boys built that clay mountain probably 9 years ago, and I carried that thing around in boxes, stored, wrapped up, and I finally used it on the layout here. So that's where that little clay mountain came from. It's kind of funny that the boys built that. My boy is 18 and he graduates here in about 3 weeks. And he and my other son, that's about 5 years older than him, he's the youngest, they built that clay hill, and I've had it ever since. Yeah, don't be getting struck by lightning, man. There's the smoker again. If there's a certain train you guys want to run, you just let me know, and I'll try and run it on the lives like I'm doing for Sucker Punch here. He wanted to see this cab forward, so. interface that works with NCE is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. That little green light basically tells you got Wi-Fi, and I'm moving on up, so I can actually run 4 on here. I've got 2 running, and the steam train is running right here, so I can still use the controllers. Yeah, I've got Burlington. They've even got Savage, the contracting company. Burlington. I've got a GP30 right here with a cow. Santa Fe, Burlington switcher. I've got a Triclop Burlington right here, sitting in the yard there. And then let's go back here. Yeah, the Wi-Fi setup is slick. It's just Wi-Fi tracks. There it is. And it just plugs into the cab and plugs into the left side there on the UTP panel, and it runs. It's freaking awesome. Burlington, back to Burlington. Right there's the, what's that, vomit? They call it the bonnet. What is it, vomit? Somebody tell me what they call it, because I'm not a big Burlington fan. And then there's the Burlington orange, and then those are the Burlington they bought from the Vermont Railway, and they patched them. CB&Q, F7, A, B, and B unit. And old red Burlington. It's in here somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Right there. Is that what you wanted to know about the red Burlington? Santa Fe, lots of Santa Fe. Oldest train I got is that F7 Texas right there, or maybe an F3. Hell, I can't remember. It's an old Texas special. And that red one next to it's Indiana, Illinois Central, Frisco. Sorry, excuse me. B&O. B&O Shark Nose. Making sure these are staying apart. I got a B&O A and B unit. It's a Shark Nose. One of my favorite engines. Pennsylvania RS11 right there. Union Pacific. B&O. That's a pretty sweet train right there. That Shark Nose is cool. Yeah, Sucker Punch, you're talking about the Texas. That's an F3, I believe, weren't they? Those old ones. Everything's running smooth. I would try to put a 4th one out there, but I'm afraid I would run them into each other with that long KCS train. Yeah, that chassis is the same, ain't it? The F3, F7, they all look the same, but those older Lionel, they were a little bit different. Because the older Lionel, there's another one right here. It's got that big flat front end. That's a dummy there, but it's a pretty cool Texas. These are all projects. There's all my cranes. That crane on the far side right there, that was $1. So I rebuilt it. Blaze MC Wolf. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, it used to be a rubber band drive, and I got rid of the rubber band drive, and I just made this one. This one's a dummy. I actually still have the chassis of the rubber band drive for the Texas, but I took an old Bachmann F7 frame that was DCC, and the body was broken on it when I got it from the guy. So I took the Texas and I retrofitted it. As you can see here, it's a Bachmann, and it's retrofitted. Let's go over here just to mess around with this old train. Sorry about the iPad there. Let's see if we can. I think that one's. I gotta think about what the number is on it. I think it's 1973. Yep, there it is. So I put a LED in it, and it's a Bachmann. That's the oldest train I probably have, is that Texas Special right there. It runs pretty good with that new chassis under it. And that LED is super bright. Now the other old engine that I have might be even older than this one, but I don't think it is. You guys can tell me if you know more about them. I don't know much about these. But I'll put it here. BL, is it 1 Sucker Punch? Can't remember. Right there. That's like World War I era. That one there is number 81. And it's funny that let's see here, 081. Yeah, I put LEDs in it too, just for the hell of it. It runs pretty good. See the LEDs in it? It's a Western Maryland. I think it's like a BL1 or BL2. I can't remember. Pretty cool though. They're pretty cool engines. That bright LED though, man, that thing is bright. Tesla. There's a Tesla car right there. Tesla. BL2. Correct, UP big boy, BL2. Oh, so hold on a second here. Recall 4101. It's coming around. I'm going to set this here for 1 second. And I'm going to go to the inside real quick. There's the cab forward. This is the meat packing plant, the little stockyard, some equipment going to the coal mine. Here's the coal mine here. I don't have any big boys on the tracks right now per se. I think I might have one in the turntable that I could run here in a minute. Here's the Wabash. Coming around. So this is a little bit of an incline here. So it goes down, it starts to climb. I actually have a little drone camera that I put on a flat car in front of the train. And if you look at my videos, I've got some videos of the train basically going all the way around the layout. And I know that there's somebody coming up with a camera that goes in the front headlight. I just haven't really looked into that yet. Here's the ranch. A lot of little detail. Fishermen. Canoe. The hay business is dedicated to my buddy in Kentucky that used to live in Kansas, where we're from, and he had his parents had a hay business. Got this cornfield. I'm gonna buy some little children and put them in the cornfield, I think. That's cool right there. Here's the UFO. They're trying to steal the cow, and the farmer's trying to save his cow. But yeah, this is probably part of the first that I built too. I'm from Kansas, so some of the stuff you probably see that looks like Oklahoma probably looks like Kansas. So. Ethanol plant here. I'll shut the lights off here in a minute when I get back out of the center here. What's up, Benny Johnson 13? I'm trying to get my buddy Benny Johnson 13 up to 1,000 followers so we can go live together. So if you guys can help out with getting Benny another 120, 150 people, that would be awesome. That man has a heck of a nice layout too. Here's the pulpwood cars and the log cars. Yeah, looks like we're stopping here for some reason. We're gonna stop, and we're just spinning our wheels because we hit a tree. I'll be damned. How did that tree? That tree stopped that train. I'm gonna have to work on that. I must have fell down just slowly. But we're going again, sucker punch. You better be careful with them storms out there. I guess Sandover, Kansas got hit the other day there in Wichita, right? Let's go back here. Get that train moving again before I run into the back of it. There he comes. He's coming out of the tunnel there. Timber's right, Benny. I'm going to set that down for a second. I'm going to crawl under. Hopefully I don't lose my iPad. Looks like I need to... HO scale correct. Thank you. Green eggs and ham, appreciate it. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie, but it's a little bit far-fetched. But it's cool. It's a cool movie. So on my next live, yeah, some engines have sound, some don't. All three that are running right now have it. Here's the, whoops. A Wabash. The Southern Pacific. I'm not crazy about the sound in this BLI. I think I'm going to change the speaker in that. Yeah, the Amtrak party train will run on the next live. Yeah, I can't believe that tree fell over and took that train and stopped it. That's funny. HO scale. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thanks for the gifts, the likes. If you want to see a certain engine run, BNSF or something, just let me know. The next live, I'll get it ready like I did for Sucker Punch there, like I said earlier. No carnival trains. No, I wish I had a carnival train, but I don't. I got a military train that's sitting kind of inside that box there. Bunch of rebuilt cars. I've got more passenger cars here. B&O, those cars go with the shark nose that I showed earlier. Got a bunch of auto racks. Here's some sound for you, green eggs and ham. The train yard took me about, I don't know, a couple months. I built this part here, and then I added this piece right here, and I worked on this Y that goes back, and I put a reverser inside that building right there. So when you come in and out of this Y, and then this yard, I don't know, maybe a month and a half, Benny? Is that what it took me? Yeah, the Swift truck kind of gets hit once in a while right here at this crossing. It won't get hit by that, by this cab forward, because the cab forward's like too expensive. Military trucker train. This truck's gonna cross the road right there, see? Jesus. See what happens? Look at that. You know, the only good thing about that Swift truck is it almost took out my ex-wife, but she's still standing on the porch doing her business, so whatever. God damn. That was a hell of a hit there. Let's see if we can back it up. Oh, hell, he's hooked. That Swift truck really wanted to... Well, at least it didn't bust anything, so we're good there. The human Holchers is here. Damn, usually that thing just throws it aside, but today I wanted to take him down to the river. I have to hold an investigation on that one. I really thought that cab forward was going to get him, but that Wabash bashed that sucker. Let's put him back where he goes. Maybe next time he'll get hit again. We'll see what happens. Where am I located? Denver, Colorado. Yeah, I got wall bashed is right. I'll put the big boy on next time, but I might shut. Let me do this. Let me slow these down real quick. And let's go over to the turntable for a second here. I think I have maybe one big boy over here. Let's go to the turntable. I'm not sure which one's in there, but we'll find out in a second. 40-20 maybe? No. 40-21 maybe? There we go. This is kind of... So this is the big boy there. You see the smoke rolling there. So... let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna hit that. We're gonna go 6. It's gonna take a little bit. I haven't ran this in a little while, so we'll see how long it takes. But this end here, this B end, is gonna pull around to that big boy. Still waiting on the turntable here. You talking about this one? The weathering job that I did for the first time that turned out all right. Yeah, it's a vapor. Very loud bell. That table's getting there. That table's slow. It shouldn't even be called a turntable. It should be called a turtle table, because oh, excuse me. There we go. See how it prototypically lines up? Now we'll make sure it's lined up because, like I said, I haven't been over here. So we'll just take that and line it just a little more there. Because I haven't been over here, so sometimes you got to reset the table. This is a BLI model. And now, once you get it there, you got to hit this again. It's going to blink and it's going to go, we're going to go 11. I'm going to stop it. And we're going to go hit it again, 11. Hit it twice. I don't know what's going to happen here. It's been a while since I've done this, so it's going to spin it. And then it's got a dead spot. You see that little black line right there on the edge of the table, that circle, that little black line? So what it does is it'll go dead there, and Walters did that for some reason. I don't know why. I'd like to get a Challenger if I could find one. Haven't found one. I think my buddy Benny has a Challenger. Yeah, the real big boy's parked up here in Cheyenne. It runs right down the Greeley sub, and I work on the Greeley sub. See how it went dead right there? It's like the dead spot on the turntable. So then I hit 9 again, see? It's so weird. You see how it... Whoop, look at that. Right off the table it went. Don't you love that? That ain't good. Let's get that boy back on. I hit the wrong damn button. Yep, give me a second. I don't know why I did that. I hit the wrong damn button. So there you go, guys. So now, so that stopped. We'll have to do it again. That's the fun thing about this damn turntable. 11. Should start moving. Those big boys are so heavy that I don't think that Walters thought about what they were doing when they built this thing, because see how it just keeps flashing and then it gets caught. So then, see, it'll start moving. And sometimes you got to recalibrate the damn thing. But I mean, it's a cool part to the layout for damn sure. Yeah, it did. It went right off the turntable, man. That's the first time that's happened. Benny just told me today, he was talking to me and he says, you know, you never spend any time over at the turntable anymore. And I said, no, I really don't. But when I have friends over, they seem to spend a lot of time at the turntable. So if it stops right there at 11, we'll back him off. Nope, he's going to come all the way around. It's going to bring that front end, that A side back, that A end back to the 11 track, which is the second track from this yellow truck. Original purpose of the real life big boy was to pull freight, man, lots of freight. I like when I think there's some videos out there where they doubled them up. It's funny, I got a video somewhere on my TikTok that I doubled them up. I put two of the big boys together, and it's fun to watch them both run together. So we're coming back around finally. Yeah, this is, you gotta have patience for the turntable. That might be why I don't come back here very often, because I don't know if I have the patience. I have 4 big boys. A 4021, 4020, both BLI models. And then I have 2 Atherns. One of them is a 4014, and the other one is the 4005. And it sits in the museum at, here at Denver. So see, it stopped again. I don't know why it's doing that. Next time I'll recalibrate it before we move it. Or maybe I'll spend some time over here playing in the corner. Yeah, this turntable, that's the one thing, Walter, see, it went dead right there because it's a dead spot. It's like where it shuts off, and I don't know why Walters did that. Now, you can't put oil in it because it's got these little fingers inside the center there. And the only thing I can do to it is recalibrate it and then take like a Q-tip and some alcohol and clean those little fingers in there. That's the only thing you can do to it when you remove it. But once you remove it, you got to recalibrate it. See? I don't know why I did that either. So I'm about ready to be done with this one. Don't ask me why I did that. But tonight she's got a mind of her own. She wants to derail. I'm not very happy with this one right now, let me tell you. Yeah, not happy with this one. It wasn't even turned on, so I don't know why it did that. So, come on, you bastard. Excuse my language, but it's a little annoying when things don't work. See what happens? I don't know if we're on. I'm pretty sure it's on. Lord have mercy. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. And the big boy sure is showing off today, ain't he? I have to bring it back manually. It's kind of making me mad. But I'm not going to get too upset. It is what it is. Finally, maybe we'll get to where it needs to be right here. Nope, she's not going to work for us, guys. Nope, it doesn't want to work for you. So I'm gonna have to recalibrate it. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with the table being dirty. It's just the idea that it's acting up because it came off twice. Let's see here. I'm gonna mess with it one more second here. Come on. Move just a little bit that I need you to move. Now that you've acted up, now I'm talking to the damn turntable. Oh, I'll do another live here, probably every couple of days. I'm gonna try and do a live, as long as it works out where I can do it. All right. Now I'm maybe have control of the damn thing. I'm doing it manually, so like I said, these big boys are a little bit heavier than Walter's all that for nothing. See that? Come on. I didn't get it on there right. Anyway, next time I mess with this will be better maybe. I don't know why I'm having so many problems with this damn thing. It's not one to stay on. So the big boy has upset me tonight. See if I can get it to. There we go. All that for nothing. Look at that damn thing. Sometimes you have to blow into the stack to get it to smoke. Yep. And issues. This train's got more issues than anything I can think of right now. And it's not good. You know what's going to happen? We're going to go back to square one here in a second. We're gonna leave it right there. Okay, that's enough of the big boy. Next time I'll run it around the track and everybody be able to see it. Favorite train movie? Well, I like the Steven Seagal movies because they film those movies up in around the Moffett Tunnel on the Glenwood sub and the Moffett sub. So, well, Benny, when you come over, you can clean the wheels. I'll run a big boy next time. I'm gonna probably shut down because I've been on here for quite a while. I appreciate everybody. I'll do another live in a couple days. $844, I can get it out next time. It's down there in the turntable too. I'll pull that turntable up and I'll clean those little fingers and recalibrate it and get it ready for the next live, and we'll bring the 844 out. Amtrak will run next time too. I appreciate the likes, man. Sorry about the mess with that big boy. I don't know. Haven't had it out for a little while, so I appreciate everybody. Sucker Punch, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate your help. Yeah, some of the 187th cars are a little bit expensive. What are we looking at? Well, we were looking at a big boy that kept derailing. That's what we were looking at. Hello, Crystal. Yeah, I've been there in, let's see, April, March, April. Yeah, April we had a couple shows. One in North Platte, one in Denver. And it was just busy. Had to visit my daughter out in Kansas City. Thanks, Benny, for pulling over, man. You almost home, Benny? Like I said, Benny Johnson 13. You see him here on my screen. Give him a like. Get him to where he can do some lives with us. And he's got a lot of trains to show. He's got some cool stuff. Just been trying to get him to get to 1,000 followers so we can go live. So, Benny Johnson 13. The train stopped, train kid, because I was messing with a big boy over there. I don't know if you just got on here, if you've been on here for a little bit. So this is the new Y throttle that I was able to use now with this interface right here. I'll move this one for you, train kid, and then I'm probably going to have to call it good. I'm from Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado is where I'm at. Ground Zero Hobbies. Where are you guys from? That's cool. That's cool, Jesse. I'm a track inspector for Union Pacific. So I run the rails with a 2500 Dodge pickup. Austin, Ground Zero Hobbies, awesome. I'll be sure to mention you guys. I think I seen something about a hobby shop on. Do you have it on TikTok? Yeah, we were running trains earlier, but then somebody asked me for the big boy, so I went over there to the turntable. I'll do a quick walk around here for those of you that jumped on. Well, hell. Let's see here. I've got a cab forward over there on the other side. I'll zoom in. See that cab forward sitting there? So, there's the cab forward. It's moving. And up there on the hill, there's a Wabash. So here comes one. California train kid. Cool. I was just out there in San Francisco a month and a half ago. Went to Just Trains store in Concord, California. 4.5, almost 5 years. Yeah, this is a long train here. I've got we've got a cab forward running right here. You're 45 miles north of San Fran, huh? Here's the cab forward. I'm gonna have to slow him down now. Cab forward coming around. Maple Valley, Washington. How's it going? So there's my moderator, Sucker Punch, wanted to see this thing run, so that's why it's out here. Cab forward's cool. SP used to run them. No, I don't pack this up. It's way too big. It's 400 square foot. This stays in my basement. We do have a group, though, that I was with, Colorado Great Western. Well, thanks, Jesse. I got an old fire station in my display, but nothing like new. It's over here. It's just an old firehouse. See if you can see it here. See the old firehouse right there? The guy built that, and I bought it from him, and that's about the only little firehouse I have. HO scale. Got a little school here. Little kid fell and hit his head. Ambulance is on its way there, so. We got the Keeling Laundry. Oscar Mayer Wiener car. The little Hot Wheels, my granddaughters love them. So, we got the Wabash going up around the coal mine right there. Kind of see them down there in that cut. Got the KCS with the electromotive coming around, the lease. What's your question? Well, there's a lot of nice setups out there. Benny Johnson's got a nice setup. Here's a little taco truck. There's a dinosaur. That's part of the other yard right there. Another yard right here. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Too much some days, but it's cool. Scrap yard right here. The cab forward's really moving tonight. Little town. Yeah, I got some big boys, and then I've got a 280 right here, Union Pacific. I might run that one next time too. Got more engines there, and there's more engines in the cabinet. But it's a pretty busy little place. I use Woodland Scenics ballast. And then the yard, I use a different type of ballast, which is what you would use for like sandblasting. It's got a coal mix with a little bit of sand. Yeah, I don't use the smoke pellets. I use this grape smoke fluid. So it smells like grape down here in my train room, basement, whatever you want to call it. So well, I'm gonna have to sign off. It's getting pretty late. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff not to scale, but it's all for fun, man. Yeah, I've got some old 70s era HO scale that I've converted to DCC, and they all run good like that. Hell, right there, this Texas special, the BL2, that stuff, I've done all the DCC and changed them over, so. Well, thank you all for stopping in. I'll have another live in a couple days. I'll post it probably around the same time, 7:30 Mountain Time. And I appreciate everybody that stopped in. Appreciate all the likes. And like I said, if you got something you see in my TikToks that you want to see run, send me a message. I usually check all my messages, so appreciate you guys. Annie sub. Looks like another nice live, good live, a lot of people. Appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for stopping in, and we'll see you in a couple days.